All right, welcome to Mad Yummo episode number 2. So we decided to stay indoors this time, and we're gonna try some different coffee methods and see if there's any difference in the taste.
Yes, and David's making me try my arch enemy, the instant coffee.
That's this one,
which is this one here, which is closest to me. But before we begin, I have got myself a very interesting fact, courtesy of BuzzFeed. Did you know that coffee apparently was discovered in the 9th century by an Ethiopian cattle herder because he realised that the beans were actually making his goats go a little bit crazy? So there's your top tip fact from Mad Yummo this morning.
Right, so I started with the one that's going to take us longer to brew, the French press. Right, do you want to do the honors?
Yeah, we just need to leave it and let it brew now.
Okay.
So do you want to explain how this came about to look like this?
You can explain that.
Okay, so we have used fresh coffee beans and manually grinded them this morning. And so in here we've got a coarse grind, which we're just going to let brew, ideal for a French press cafetiere for you viewers at home. And then in here we've manually pressed the same coffee beans. And this is for this up-and-coming gadget that's out in the market at the moment called the aeropress.
Right, shall I do this one?
Yep. So aeropress is for espresso coffee for people that work in an office or can't be bothered to go downstairs to their coffee houses. It's a great concept, similar to the cafetiere.
How long do I leave it for?
You put it in and then let it just slowly push it through, plunge it through.
But do I let it brew or do I just start pushing now?
I don't know.
You don't know? What does your better judgment tell you to do?
History tells us that we've normally just pushed it down.
Okay, let's go for it. And then let's start testing. Testing or tasting? What about these two?
So, I am an avid Nespresso fan, and we've got ourselves here 2 different types of Nespressos. The Lenisio, which is a great morning coffee, which I often have, and then our Apagio, sorry, which is a more intense aromatic coffee. A little bit more acidic, but definitely gives you a kick.
So I'm more of the soft coffee type of guy. So I'm more of a Lenisio. I never go down to the strength of an Apagio or anything like that.
Do you go down the strength or up the strength?
And this is done, and we need to cut. Okay. Do you want to make your favorite?
My favorite, the classic Nescafe red cup.
Yeah.
Yes, let's go for it.
Famous red.
Do you know why you have to stir it?
To dissolve it?
Well done. Science fact for you there, it's all about dissolving.
Is it ready?
Yep, shway. Oh, it looks a little bit weak.
Yeah. I'm not sure if this one is going to be good.
Let's try it.
Go for it. Let's try this. So this is the Lenisio, the weakest of the Nespressos.
Yep.
Okay, your turn on that side.
Okay. It's fruity. And it's smooth. It's a good one.
It's okay.
I like that one. That's okay, guys.
Doesn't smell much different. Maybe we should drink water in between.
To cleanse the palate, like a sorbet.
It's stronger, yeah.
It smells different. This isn't as fruity. I'd say it's a little bit more acidic.
There's like a bad aftertaste. It's too strong.
It's this will get you through the day. Put a few hairs on your chest, right?
No, that one is really strong.
It's okay, but it's Linesio is still in, so I'm going to put this one down here because this is like number one.
Wow, this is so different than the Nespresso machine.
The espresso is so convenient.
Which is so good.
Okay. Oh, it just smells like a coffee house. Like this is.
Yeah. That's the aeropress. Yeah, now you can, like when you have it on its own, it's difficult to judge.
Okay, Nespresso, we love you. It's ideal, you know, get your capsules, put it in the machine, jobs are good and, you know, you bish bash bosh.
It's not an advert for Nespresso, you don't need to like say how good they are if there's something better.
But this is so good, like seriously, get coffee and get grinding, guys.
Aeropress is good. Okay, I think we might need to discount this one. This is the French press.
Okay, shall we cut, snip and slap it back in?
Okay, we're back with a decent amount of coffee this time, and also with, say when? Ready to
We're ready, we're gonna plunge in 3, 2, 1. Sway slowly.
When are you slow?
Because you go really fast, it's just gonna be really upsetting.
One finger. I'm just really strong.
One finger, one thumb, keep moving.
See, only in the end that.
Shall I pour?
Yeah.
David doesn't look impressed.
No.
And there we go, look at that. I'm going to oxidize it, get a bit of air in there.
Oxidize it.
Okay, so.
Do we stir it?
Doesn't need a stir.
You can go first.
It smells good. Okay, so the aeropress, same coffee, same coarseness. More intense, like taste that, like tastes different.
Oh,
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe too strong. A little treacle.
It's not as smooth.
Smooth. Maybe put some water in. Add some water to it.
Okay, you taste it and then I'll tell you what I think about it.
The smell's off-putting to begin with. Tastes like that other one tasted. So,
it doesn't taste.
It doesn't
much,
taste of anything. It doesn't taste of coffee.
Yeah.
Like, look, you look at it and you can actually see like the sludge colour right there, and it's cloudy. Whereas this is, it's pure.
I think it's too strong.
I think it's a little bit strong.
Do I need to stir it now?
Yeah, with a spoon preferably.
Ta-da. It's not as hot now. I mean, it's warm.
Like it's nice. Like it is like velvety. There's a velvety like. There's a similarity, of course.
It's the same bean.
I still would say.
Yeah.
Aeropress, French press, Nespresso, capsule coffee.
This is the Linesio the Apaggio, the least favorite, which is the
Nescafe Red Mug.
Red Mug. This is quite good. The French press. And the favorite was the aeropress.
Aeropress, I would agree.
Don't know why there's that method. I mean, it goes through a filter versus the plunger. Nice. So there you go. You have our review of the different types of making coffee and obviously different types of beans on this one. There it is, Yummo and coffee.
See you later, guys.
Yeah, so I mean, one thing to say is that we did do the aeropress and the cafetiere with the same type of beans.
Yeah.
Obviously, the two Nespressos are their own beans, and this, God, is like beans from like I don't know where.
Is there actually even beans used?
I don't know.